wrangling trees, embiggening something, generating game theory, inserting food, insinuating
Right.
spiders.
So who should I pick then as a character?
Uh,
Who's good for a starting character?
I'll go for the strong man
That narrows it down.
because he's got a bigger stomach.
Wolfgang, yeah.
Yeah, and I will go Wilson because he's just a normal bloke. Teeth.
Right. Oh, there we go. We're together. Hey, hello.
Right, okie dokie.
So literally, is this just go around picking up everything?
For the immediate time, it is pick up every piece of shit you can.
Right. Let's stick together then.
Well, you're okay. Look, let's use this as our base. Now we've got the same map.
Yeah.
Use this as our base. But can you see over here, like, this is a desert biome?
Right. Yeah.
So, picking the long grass, you'll be able to, like, weave a rope and reeds.
Right.
And those rabbits, see those rabbit holes?
Yeah.
They'll spawn rabbits every day or so.
Right.
But we can start to build traps. With,
Yeah. So I had a trap. I had a trap in the last game. I just managed to build one of those.
So, can't build anything yet.
No, you've got to find flint, haven't we? Right. So we need to find stuff to make a fire. Is that right? So it's probably best for us to try and.
You can build fire from the most basic of ingredients to survive the night. Oh, here we go. Some flint over here.
Nice. Aha, look, there's loads of it. I'll grab one of those from up there then.
I'm going to pick up carrots as well, because you can eat raw carrots. But
can you transfer, like if I pick up all the flint and you pick up all the grass, say?
We can drop it on the floor.
Right.
I know that for certain.
So you can see there is a way of trading back and forth between.
Yeah, I don't know about transferring co-op. To be honest with you, this is the first time I played this with a controller. So.
Right,
Are you on mouse and keyboard, by the way?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've got my PS3 controller plugged into this. It's automatically put me to that. I'd rather play it mouse and keyboard, to be honest.
Right, I've got an axe.
Just right click and it's done. Oh, good man. Right, start chopping down trees and shit.
Any particular ones or?
Nah, try not to chop down too many evergreen piney ones, like the this will sound really ridiculous, but anything pyramidal.
Right.
Because if you chop down too many of them, you enrage the forest spirit.
Oh, of course.
A tree just basically gets up and tries.
How do you know that?
Because I've done it.
Oh, right. Okay. So it's just trial. So a lot of this is trial and error then, yeah?
Yeah. You're fine doing those trees.
Yeah.
But anything that's like an evergreen greeny thing.
Yeah. Don't.
If you chop too many of them, yeah, the guy just like, I'm a tree. It's an Ent, basically, from fucking Lord of the Rings.
Right. Nice. I'm smashing the life out of these trees. Chopping the tree.
Go fishing this pond, get frogs.
Right. Which to what end?
Frogs' legs, man. Food.
Ah, food. Right. Okay. No, that's fine.
And if you're picking enough flowers up...
So I just haven't got my Ray Mears head on, or my Bear Grylls head on, you know what I mean?
It will get to the point, yeah, that like it gets ridiculous. And after I've gone to the right of the summoning portal, or whatever you want to call it.
Oh, right, okay. Right, so it doesn't show you on the map.
Right, we're coming up tonight. Head back to the portal.
Yeah.
And we'll make a campfire if we can.
Okay.
My clock is in the red timer.
Yes.
Top right.
Yeah.
When it gets to the dark, the blue, that will like dark shit come. If you haven't got a fire, you will die.
Right.
Shit comes out and attacks you in the darkness, basically.
Right. Okay. So it's very much like Minecraft in the early days.
You need to, hunker down and get yourself a fire.
Right. So now my stomach at the moment is at like halfway, like 138, 137. Is that a worry at the moment, or?
Mine's probably 75%, but because you're the strong man, you use more food and you need more.
Oh, okay.
But you also have done a lot of wood chopping. Where
okay.
I've just been picking berries and grabbing grass.
Yeah.
So
the more effort you put in, the more. I mean, it's literally like when we were doing that fitness podcast. It's like the more effort you put in, the more calories you need to use.
Exactly. You've overburnt, mate. You've overburnt. You need to ingest.
Feel the burn.
Right, I need to fucking find where.
It should be that swirly thing on the map.
Yeah, I'm miles away from it.
Of course you are.
Because I would be. I was like, I'm going to go to the right of it. I'm to the top left of it.
Of course.
That
So
makes
I'm
sense.
just standing there surrounded by birds, and not in a good way.
It's all right. I've got some carrots. I'm coming.
I bet you say that to all the girls.
Do not worry, Mister. Around the campfire.
Don't worry, Treacle. I've got all the carrots.
I'll share my carrots. Right now, I'm to the bottom left of you. For how big? Oh my god. Okay, I found a summoning table. I'll explain that later on.
Okay.
4 dead pig heads on stakes. Around. Like, are you familiar with the Chronicles of Narnia?
Vaguely.
You know the line "The Witch in the Wardrobe"?
Yes,
when,
there you are.
like, Aslan gets killed on the stone table.
Yes.
There is literally a stone table.
Oh, right, okay. It's like the one in Spelunky.
Let's build fire.
I have fire if you would like fire.
We need to make like a proper stony fire if we can.
Well, I've got campfire, fire pit. I haven't got rocks.
Yeah, I haven't got rocks either.
Yeah, let me put this
Make
down.
a campfire. Go for it.
Boom.
Right, and then when you're near it,
Yeah.
you can select stuff in your inventory.
Cook it. I'm cooking nuts at the moment.
Add fuel.
Right, so if I've got seeds, what I mean, obviously you can probably plant those, I'm guessing.
Yeah, you can. I'm just trying to figure out. This is the first time I played it with controllers. Oh, right stick. See, I've got twigs and left.
I've got logs, obviously, to chuck on the fire.
Yeah, so I think I'll get us through the night. It's fine. See, the more fuel you add, the brighter the circle goes. So
Right,
it does allow you to kind of, like this tree I'm near, you can chop down while.
So I've got fireflies at the bottom of here, right? What can we do with those?
We need a net.
Right, okay.
Which means we need to kill.
So there's a lot of internal logic then, like what you would expect to do in the real world.
There's a fuckload of stuff to do with this, man. Let me feed, inspect. Can I cook? Yeah, I can cook. I was just cooking some carrots. By the way, while this fire's going, all the food in your inventory, cook it if you can, because that'll give you more stuff and keep you happy. Especially for you, because you need food.
Yeah, I'm quite low on food as it goes.
Oh, just got the berries. Yeah, so the sorry, I've lost my train of thought. What were you just asking about?
I have no idea, mate. I've got really engrossed in eating food, which is pretty much like my entire real life.
Man, leave me alone. You were just asking about something really important as well.
I'm sure we'll get back to it.
Shelter. Something to do with shelter.
I don't know. Right. So what are we going to do?
Have I cooked everything? Right. You got a decent amount of food?
I've got no food, and I will collect on the way.
Have you got none? Because I can drop some for you.
Yeah, that'd be amazing if you could. Thank you. Look at you, look. Already dragging me through this.
Right. Eat that shit up.
Eat.
Until your stomach is full.
Right, cool. Alright, we're 3/4 of the way there.
Sweet.
Right, I shall follow you.
And now, just pick up grass. What's the next stage? This was, I think we were coming on to. we're now on like a rush basically for materials.
Oh, okay.
We know where our home base is, but we only made a campfire, so
Yeah. So we are just basically looking for all the important stuff for us to survive.
basically, yeah. But it becomes more and more like the stuff we're picking up now. That
Yeah,
seems
you have
so
to venture further and further.
in a couple of days' time, it's going to be like, oh, yeah, I need 40 of those. I've got 60 already.
So you have to just keep venturing. I don't want to chop that.
Yeah, you basically just get set up. Like, if you set up a base, I've not progressed, because it's a roguelike, right? You have, people need to remember this about this game. It's a roguelike.
Yeah.
So you're supposed to die. But it's big enough to be like Fallout 4. You could play this for 150 hours and not see the entire world. And some people have got it down to a minute perfection of like, I don't set a base camp up until I found the place where the beefaloes are.
Right.
And if I find the place where the beefaloes are, which is basically cows that give you beef,
right,
then I'll set up a camp, and then I'll start branching outwards and find it from there.
Okay.
But because this is randomly generated, if you don't set it, there are options. Like when you started this world up, you probably saw there's options to make carrots more plentiful.
Right, yeah, there were,
stuff,
I just hit go.
Yeah, like, but you can make it so like, okay, I'm gonna stay where I want to stay, but do you know what? I want a shitload of wood.
Right, I'm chasing a turkey, just so you know.
Go for it. You'll never catch the fucker.
No.
We can try. I've never killed it. I've just found a tall bird, which is one of the basic enemies in the game. Very dangerous. But very important because you can steal tall bird eggs. Okay, right, we're back to the campfire now.
Right.
It's starting to get dark.
No, we're not at the
This is it. What you'll find as well, like birds that land on the ground, they'll shit seeds out. When they take off, they usually shit seeds out. And seeds you can plant in a farm if you've made farm. But we need to find beefaloes to find manure
to
be able to make a farm.
Right. So there's no way of like storing all the crap we found already. Oh right, I found you. I found your shrine.
Yep. Come back up to the top right of that because it's starting to get dark, and I will try and make a fire. Where's the primer? Oh no, it runs out if you don't. Trigger.
Right, let's see what we've got then.
I still can't make a fire pit.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, I've got campfire, I've got an axe, and I've got
none of the stuff to make a fire. Ah, no, you need to mine to make a fire pit, and we need
pickaxe.
that. Yeah.
So I need one more set of twigs. Have you got any twigs on you?
Nah, but we ain't even come across a rock to mine yet, so I wouldn't worry about that.
Oh, I found a rock. Don't worry about that.
Just make a campfire for now.
I was going to say, there's a rock on the top left. I'll wait till it gets a bit darker, so we get the most life out of it. Well, it's quite involved, isn't it?
It's pretty big, yeah. And you'll probably notice the brain bar with the down arrow.
Yes.
That's your sanity.
Ah, I just thought that was intelligence.
So we're on, what, day 2?
Yeah.
We're all good now. By the time it comes down to day 5, and all you've eaten for the past 5 days is carrots and berries,
yeah,
your sanity starts running out really fucking quick. And you start... Do you remember... Have you ever played... what's the Requiem? It's got a Requiem GameCube game.
No idea.
It's going to annoy me now. Eternal Darkness, sorry. It hasn't got Requiem in the title at all. It's called... it's called Eternal Darkness.
Fair enough. I've picked up a load of rocks.
Awesome, go for it. I don't know why I got Requiem. But... you know the high kind of Hideo Kojima type stuff it started doing in that, where
like you see
be walking through the level and suddenly bugs will crawl across the screen and stuff like that. This does that once your sanity level goes low.
Oh, okay.
So as well as being an indie kind of world buildy type thing, it
Yeah.
also has this sanity meter mechanic to it.
Look at us going, look.
Oh, apparently oh yeah, my tummy's really low.
Do you want some food?
No, I think, oh no. Bollocks, I'm not used to this thing. I keep eating them instead of cooking them. And fuel, yeah, I'll do that. And you'll find as well, with the, like, if you cook berries or petals or something like that, they've got like a green bar in the inventory bar.
Right.
I don't know whether you've got any at the
Yeah,
minute.
I've got that. Yeah, I've got the petals, and they're sort of 3/4 green at the moment.
That's it, yeah, they go off.
Oh, okay.
So that's how fresh they are.
Right. I've just burnt those.
Which is an entirely another mechanic to the whole.
Right. Let's go and see if I can go rock hunting then.
Let's see if I can build a pit. Yeah, I can build a pit. Sweet.
Right, halfway there to a rock pit. Well, we've destroyed this world of its natural resources anyway. I think we need to go a bit further afield.
How do I equip my pickaxe?
I'm off. Explore the great new world. See some kind of indigenous life that will try and inevitably try and kill me.
What am I doing here?
I don't know. What are you doing there?
Well, I've got tools, right? I just built an axe and built a pickaxe, but I pressed a button and now they've gone.
Oh, right, it's because you're on the controller. So you've got no idea
I have absolutely no
what's
idea.
mapped to what. Ooh.
Up, down, left, right.
Oh, I found buffaloes. And poo. Should I pick up the poo?
Oh, beefaloes, pick up poo. Always pick up poo.
Cool.
Right. Oh, now I've hit
Going down the road
buttons.
picking up... Shh.
Come on.
Picking up poo.
Right trigger.
Picking up poo. Well, that's not how I thought my day was going to go playing this game. Wandering around picking up turds.
They're the most precious things.
If you say so, mate.
For God's sake, I can't. I've just lost like a pickaxe and axe. They're not on the floor. I haven't dropped them. They've just.
Oh, I found like a load of pigs and totem poles.
Oh right, okay. The pig guys.
Yeah.
They can be your friends.
Right.
When we kill spiders.
Yeah.
You give them spider meat or rotten monster flesh.
Yeah.
And then they follow you around. And when you start to cut down a tree, they basically take care of it for you.
Oh, cool.
And if you get attacked, they man up and beat the shit out of
Jump
stuff.
in.
But you need to keep them fed.
Right.
And late game, you around your camp, you can start to build houses where they live. Because you should probably have seen, if they're around there, you should probably have seen like these. They kind of look like an outside toilet, you know, the wooden shit
like shack,
up things. That's where they live, basically. Shit houses.
So I'm being chased by a toad.
Oh yeah, if they lick you, I think you get poisoned.
Oh. As you do.
I can't believe I've lost all my tools.
Heading back to base, I think.
Built. Okay, so I got an axe.
Why are some of the trees getting smaller?
They don't get smaller, they grow back.
Right, because I've got... Oh, right, okay, so that's going up rather than... No, I've definitely seen trees going the other way, going the wrong way. So I'm assuming that's just them dying off then, is it?
Possibly. If it's changes the seat, I don't know. It might be a mechanic I'm not aware of, but I know if you cut one down, the stump gradually grows back to becoming a tree.
Right.
And grass.
Oh my god, I've just found a fortress.
Like grass and berries and bushes and stuff, they keep coming back.
Okay.
Which is kind of why, like, it starts to be a pain in the arse.
I
your
found a
original
chest. Can I open it?
base. Has it got legs?
No. But it has just set everything on fire. Oops.
There is a chest called Chester.
Right.
If you're familiar with Terry Pratchett books,
Yeah.
are you familiar with that
Yeah.
at all?
Yeah.
Right, you know the luggage that Rincewind has?
Yes.
There's a chest called Chester who is basically the luggage. From,
Oh, right.
he
Nice.
runs around on 8 legs and has infinite storage space to give you more storage. Because that's
Cool.
one of the things as well, late game, you'll be like, I don't need 20 fucking berries, but I need to store 20 fucking berries.
Yeah, I need to just get rid of this out of my inventory.
Like my stale roasted berries are already going off, so I'm going to have to eat them.
I'm literally in a race against time to get back to the portal.
You don't necessarily need to get back, you just need to build a fire. You just need light around you. So
Right, my bloke keeps saying he doesn't feel so good and he's got bellyache. What does that mean?
have you got a low stomach?
Yeah, alright, let me
Yeah, you need food.
campfire. Let me build one of these fancy campfires.
I think what we need to do is start building traps for the rabbits. And then you can start cooking.
Rabbit mate.
And there's enough of those around our camp to make it worthwhile.
Yeah. Right, I smashed a load of food in your face. Should keep you big and strong.
See, one of the things as well, I think the longer you are being that way, the sanity meter starts to drop.
Right, okay. Oh yeah, it has, yeah. No, you're right.
And to get it back up, you need to be like full health, vitality, and all that kind of shit.
Gotcha. Ah. Right, so do you want my poop? No, I don't say that to all the men.
No, what we need to do is, let me check my menu. Fire, light, survival. Okay, so I can build a trap.
Right, yeah. I just need more cut grass, and I can do that as well.
Let me see if I've got enough. I've got 35 cut grass, so
Alright, yeah, give us some of
I'll
that.
build enough traps for both of us.
Right, so then we just need, what, carrots?
Seeds.
Seeds, is it? Okay, well I've got 2 of those.
Add some fuel to the fire.
Feed the flames. Alright,
Yeah, you pick those up.
lovely.
But what you need to do is have seeds,
Yeah.
berries.
And berries, or just seeds, or just berries.
I've got to eat all my seeds because I'm hungry.
Right.
But yeah, berries.
So you don't put berries and seeds at the same time, Dan? You just put one or the other?
No, you just put one or the other.
Right, got it.
So you lay the trap. And I'm to be honest with you, I don't know whether you need to bait the trap, but what will happen, right? The
I'll just
rabbits
put 'em
come
near the
out.
hole. Yeah. So if I put a trap, say, there...
Just put it near, and
bait
they'll
it.
go to it as long as you've baited it.
Right, gotcha.
So I've just baited one with berries.
Right, okay.
So if you put a trap down, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
And then walk away from it, because while you're near it,
They won't come out.
they basically run away. So you set, it's like proper, you know.
Yeah, proper game, like gamekeeping.
You set it and then go away for a little while.
Right, we really need to find food, don't we? That's kind of. I'm surprised that it runs down so quickly. In this, you would have thought that.
This is the roguelike stuff. Like this game, I honestly believe could be better if it was a little bit more forgiving. Like there is such a vast world to explore and so much to get right. But you need to.
You need to have a really good run.
Well, it's almost like one of those games where it's like, right, if you put 30 hours in, then you can start to enjoy it.
Or is it one of those ones where you see enough of it, you can start seeing the Matrix, and you kind of go, oh right, okay, well, this area is this biome, so therefore I'm going to be able to get X, Y, and Z out of it pretty quickly if I just.
To be honest with you, I've not seen enough of that myself, but I can imagine that. Yeah. I mean, there are people that are like, if you because this came out on PlayStation Plus, I think the 3rd month of PlayStation 4's release.
What the together version or the original?
The original.
Right.
So people went mad for it because there was fuck all else out on the PlayStation at the time. And I had my little brother phoning me up being like, I'm on day 15. And at that point in time, I'd owned the game for a year and hadn't got past day 4. And he was like, yeah, if you just go online, you'll read about this. You need to find the beefalo place and make sure you get something like a honey, you know, there's a bee thing that you can get and you need to make the bees make honey and catch a bird and put him in a bird.
So it is like it was, again, like the early days of Minecraft where everyone was just sharing everything they found.
Yeah.
Just click on everything with everything and see what happens.
Completely, yeah. But I mean, this is fairly intuitive. I'm playing it for the first time.
I'll be honest with you, I know I've got you telling me what to do and stuff, but I don't necessarily feel that out of my depth.
And most of the stuff that I've found, like there's little bits. If you're lucky on a run, you'll find Chester fairly early because Chester's a thing.
Right.
You need extra storage space, and Chester will turn up eventually.
Yeah.
There's also, I think, a stick that you get. It's some kind of skull thing that's a weapon, basically, and shoots fireballs and all that. But I've literally just run out of storage space.
Right.
But I've got 2 traps that I need to set, because traps take up a whole inventory space. So.
Okay.
I'm gonna trap down. Oh, this is brilliant. I've got rabbit in my inventory because one of my traps called rabbit.
Yeah.
And my choices are inspect, murder, or drop. But if I go close to a fire, it will say cook.
Nice.
But on the run, I can murder a rabbit.
Yeah. Oh, look, I've got a rabbit.
Bait.
Murder. So murder rabbit, yeah?
No, wait, go to the fire, back at the camp.
Oh, right, I murdered it anyway.
Cook it.
Yeah, I will do, yeah. Alright, so that didn't give me much, but that was better than the alternative.
Stuff, yeah. But what we need to do now is start building up materials for making, like, you can make a cooking station almost.
Yeah.
What we need is a science machine. So we need some gold and 4 rock, 4 something rocky. Look for something rocky. Oh, you bastard. Because once you get the science machine, you can start crafting other bits and bobs. So if you've got a pickaxe, just start mining.
Yeah.
And
I don't want to do that. Oh well. tell you what, I've got a shitload of axes now, though.
Oh yeah, stop building axes. Only build one at a time.
Yeah, I know. I kind of learnt that one.
Right, I'll concentrate on gathering the food and chopping trees. If you found a source of rock and you've got a pickaxe,
Yeah, I'll try and. Yeah, I haven't found a
keep
source of
mining.
rock yet, but I will search. I will search that out. So if I put logs on the fire pit, I'm assuming that will bring that back into life, will it?
On a campfire, yes. On a fire pit, if you built one,
Yeah, I've done it. Yeah.
that never goes away.
Right, gotcha.
So you just add fuel to it, and it will come back to life.
Sweet.
Whereas a campfire, you just build that wherever it is, and once it's gone, it's gone. Oh shit! It is actually coming up to night time, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why I fired up the fire pit, as it were.
Running desperately.
Fire up the quattro.
If you ever get caught out and it suddenly goes dark and shit comes at you, you 9 times out of 10 have enough stuff in your inventory to make like a torch.
Right. Let's have a look. See if I've got that. Yeah, I've got that portable light source.
And that basically just replaces your axe or your pickaxe. You can run around with it.
So I can make a grass suit if I get another 1 grass.
Yep.
Is that a thing?
It doesn't offer you much protection, but it can sometimes. With stuff like that, the grass suit, I think, and there's also a garland if you collect 24 or 42 flowers. I can't remember what it is, but you can make like a headdress to go around your head made of flowers. If you've been on the island for 5 or 6 days eating nothing but carrots and seeds, then you can bring back your sanity meter a little bit by putting on a nice floral headdress and feeling good about yourself.
I've got a funny feeling I might need to do that soon.
Which I like to think is kind of, I'm on an island, I'm going to discover myself a little bit.
So,
I've got for the weekend.
So, on another tangent, I've got seeds and poop.
Seeds and poop, right, okay. You should, build. No, we need the science machine.
Yeah, okay, right.
We need that science machine. I've got wood, we need gold, and we need 4. Just 4.
I've got 2. If you've got 2 rocks, I need 2 more rocks and I need 4 logs.
I've got 0 rocks, but I have got all the wood you need.
Right, okay. So I'll go out searching for rocks then.
I'll be right back. I just need to visit the bathroom.
Enjoy. Oops, wrong one. It's a pickaxe I need. Picking up one of them. Mining. This is my mining song. I'm mining. While Matt has gone away, I'm mining. This is my mining song. Even though I'm not mining, I'm picking up grass. So what I said was wrong. Right. Mate, you missed my mining song.
Oh, sorry. You have a mining song? Oh,
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
It's not the greatest mining song, I'll be honest. It's not going to.
I need to check.
It's not going to inspire the Chilean miners or anything, but you know.
Are they still alive? Did they make?
They made it out. We're mining.
That sounds really incentive, doesn't it? I'm suddenly find myself like, was that a week ago or was that 2 years ago?
Yeah,
I can't remember.
So many years ago, it was so culturally irrelevant.
It was just last year, wasn't it?
No,
was
it wasn't. It was years ago, mate. I know you've got kids and it sort of like makes time fly in that, but that's ridiculous.
I'm sure I've just seen recently in the news there was another... no, that was China. There's a big walkout.
Oh, no, that's the one... No, there's been a... I know there's the one with the... is it China or Japan or something like that where... oh, hold on. Yeah, there's been like a cave-in, hasn't there, in a mine?
Yeah.
And, yeah, the guy who owned the mine chucked himself in a well.
That's
like,
right.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
Oh,
just like Robert Maxwell. My pension's about to get found out. I'm off.
Controversial. Right there, Ben Elton.
Fuck the mirror.
If you don't know who Ben Elton is, look it up, kids.
Oh, God bless him.
There's a lovely reference to the 80s.
He's become so invalid now, hasn't he? God bless him.
Yeah. Yeah, he did take the shilling, didn't he?
Well, I didn't know. I watched him just a couple of years ago, and it was like, do you know what? If you'd have
Sure it was a couple of years ago, or are you sure it was 10?
No, yeah, he did come back, or tried to make a comeback.
I found something that looks like
maybe
diamonds.
4 or 5 years ago, and yeah, he just failed. It was like,
Yeah.
yeah, Thatcher. It was like, we've had John Major, and like, if you were doing John Major, you'd be out of date.
Yeah.
But try to Blair, and then you'd be rubbish. We've kind of happened to Gordon Brown since then, and
I'm coming back to. Oh my god! I'm being attacked by like a bird on stilts.
Yeah, that's a tall bird. Run away.
I really badly need food if you have it.
Yeah, I've got some
But I
traps.
do have a science machine. I'm about to die.
Run back to camp.
Right.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Right, okay.
Oh, that's a lovely beard.
Yeah, I can shave this apparently.
Right, if you've got 4 logs, I can.
Right, toasted seeds I'm going to drop for you. So, those. I'm going to cook a rabbit.
I cook a
I need to-
rabbit. I cook a rabbit. La 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 la.
Unfortunately. But if you go over to the right, you might find a trap that's been sprung.
Oh, right, okay. I might find one, or I will find one.
You might find one. There's several dotted around.
Got it.
What happens though is like birds come down and eat seeds up, and little bastards.
Baskets. I'm assuming they don't eat toasted seeds.
I don't know. That is a very good question.
Right, have you got these logs, and I'll make this science machine for you?
Right,
Oh no, I'm about to die.
Drop. Right, there's all the logs. Drop them. Plant, drop, inspect, add fuel. Can I plant pine cones? You can't eat them. You used to be able to eat pine cones.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I was gonna cook them.
Eat. Right, stale petals. I will drop them all. Pick up those stale petals and just munch them.
Cheers, mate. I mean, you are literally the only thing that's keeping me alive at the minute.
It might make you feel sick, but you'll be alive for another day.
Right, I've got a science machine, so just build that, yeah?
Sweet. Yeah, build the science machine somewhere close to...
Yeah, there.
Look at you, you look all skinny as well.
I know.
Right, okay, now...
It's very much like I am now, mate.
The building are a lot more rope, boards...
Right. So what does this give us? What does this give us access to? And where
stuff
do I find
like a storage chest, a cooking, a basic farm. Here we go. If you've got 4 turds,
yeah,
I've got the reeds and the wood to make.
I've got the reeds. So I've got the secret.
Okay, right. Manure pick up what we got here. So if I basic farm prototype, and I will build it over here. No, I won't, because that pressed B for some reason. This fucking thing. A place. Oh, for God's sake, why? Why is this not... Basic farm.
So where are you finding these crafting recipes then, mate?
If you go...
Oh, you can scroll down.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Right, I'm now down by 2 turds. Oh shit, we need to get that fire up. Oh no, I'm hit. Portable light source, portable light. Oh, I'm dead.
I'm on. Oh. Sorry, mate.
No, you're alright. Can you see me as a ghost?
I can, yeah.
I can see the white eyes of dark shit coming around you.
So, is there any way for me to bring you back from the realms of eternal sleep?
There is some kind of stone, but If you're lucky, you'll find one. If you can't...
If you don't mind, mate, I'm just going to rob your corpse.
Yeah, that's fine. I saw it. I did not have enough muscle to fend off the darkness. I can't move either.
No, I mean, I'm not going to be a million miles away from you. Death-wise.
Oh no, now I can move. I'm haunting you. Hang about, let me try this.
That's nothing unusual, is it?
I'm coming after you. Stay still for a second. I want to see if I can haunt you. I expect you.
Ooh.
It says who? Can you see me?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm going to haunt this tree. What does haunting do,
Me
mate?
and my ghost pal, we have so much fun.
Maybe I can scare shit away for it.
Maybe. I could do with, like, scaring up some food, because I'm about to die.
Well, you got all those traps over the other side.
Yeah, there's nothing in them and all the seeds are gone. I mean, what we thought was fertile ground was actually pretty bad.
Oh, birds, the cheap bastards. We should have built weapons by now as well. We haven't even got a spear.
Oh, now you tell me.
Well, you can kill the frogs. And, yeah, but you lose energy then, and when you lose energy, or life rather, you start to really fucking get bad. The other thing was, I kept seeing like a purple mushroom and a white mushroom, which I've not seen before in the game.
Right.
So that's an update since 18 months ago when I last played it. But I'm assuming that they come out at night.
Right.
Because there were, I think, blue mushrooms when I first started playing this.
So I'm assuming that's where the torch comes into play.
Yeah, you take the mobile light source. I'm pretty sure, like, I'm 100% certain that back in the old style, you would come across every now and again a dead body. And it would be the dead body of a miner. And you'd have his miner's hat with the lantern on top.
Right.
So you could just equip that hat and walk around at night with the light shining in front of you. And yeah, there was definitely mushrooms and fungi that came out at night.
Right.
I think there's also biomes where like the bees go to sleep at night and you can raid their hives and get honey. And
there's got to be a way of steaming them out. Like,
well, you can build your own hives, and it just becomes harvestable once every couple of days.
I think you're driving me insane because you're close to me, so I'm getting insanity effects.
Possible.
I only just noticed that.
That's entirely. I wouldn't put it past the designers, the bastards. Like, what's the point of keeping me alive? Oh, you can fuck him up even more.
There we go. I thought I'd kill myself.
Chazzee was killed by a beef, though. He became a ghost.
That went all right.